Peeps, if you can see me, I'm just testing. I'm just seeing if I can get a dual camera. Never tried before, so you're going to have to bear with, I'm afraid. See what the heck's going on here. I was hoping this was going to pop up as me going live and then I'll be able to join it. Hasn't yet. Don't know why.
Alexa, turn on the second plug, please. Oh, Alexa, turn on the second plug, please. Thank you.
Right. Oh, there we are. Oh.
Thank you.
Give me a second, peeps. Hopefully this is going to work. Never had a camera good enough to do the job before, so I always struggled. Let's call this the coin cam. Let's see what happens now. I think I'm going to turn the volume off. How do I turn the volume off? I'm going to here. Let's go back in. To stream. Hi, Will. Hi, Carl, Ian, Will, again. So I'm still trying to get techie. Oh, hang on. That seems to be working, but it seems I need to flip it, don't I? How do I flip this blooming thing now? Did I switch you out? Nope. Let's swap in the thing. Oh, this is ridiculous. I thought I had it. Ah, there's Flip. I can see Flip now. Flip, you little swine. Can I do something? That sounds horrendous. Oh, Dad, what?
Your two microphones going.
I know. Trying to boot one. Right, here you go. Take it, then. You're a kid.
I don't know what to do.
What?
But you have two microphones going. That's all I know.
Audio. You just muted it.
Oh, you mute one, mute one.
I have, I just muted it.
Oh, no, it's because... Mute this thing.
It's saying I'm backstage, but I'm not. Oh, hang on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't mess around with that one. That'll be the stream. Mic is muted.
No, it's not working.
Still got a
Turn the
horrendous echo.
volume off one of these.
What's the volume fully off?
It should be gone now.
Right. Got an echo. Oh.
Let's get it through this now.
Yeah, I know, it's a pain.
What's one of the ones you always, I'm not sure.
I don't want to listen through that then. But I've got the audio muted. I shouldn't be able to hear anything back, should I?
They're muting, maybe you're probably hearing it through this, and then your microphone's through this, and they come out all this. If you mute it, it means you can't hear through it. You can't talk into this, but you can hear through it.
I don't want to hear through it either.
And turn the volume completely off then.
I have done.
It's on one. I didn't go quiet than one. It's not completely off for some reason.
No, it is.
And now it is.
Right, we shall see.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of an echo here, which is bizarre. I don't want it, but I don't know how to get rid of it. don't know how to make that solo on his own either. I think that's probably it. Well, I'll just be quieter. I will figure this out. It's the first time I've had a phone which I've been able to use as a camera. Mine is still in my basket. Yeah, I've done the mute. Still don't know what else to do to it. And even my kid doesn't know. Maybe he's got too old now. He's 19. Maybe you have to be younger. I don't know. Did I get Hercules? No, I didn't. Although I did have one guaranteed. So I got one. It looks like they're bringing it out in batches. There's going to be another batch which isn't going to be this week. And will probably be Monday, Tuesday, or whatever next week. And then there'll be the same free for all to try and get hold of one, which would be a pain in the butt. Posted a sharp comment on their Facebook, and the buggers are blocking me. Yeah, that sounds about right. How bad is this echo for you lot? Because I'm only doing it because if when I find something decent with this camera, whoops, you'll be able to see decent. But if the echo is too annoying, then I'll just say goodbye to the echo and turn off the camera. I'm easy. The backs, but not today. Yeah, I managed to get through and I spoke to a young lady because I was concerned because when I first went on, I didn't actually get onto the site and into the basket like some of you lot managed to. I just got exception calls like a little snotogram. And they thought I was multiple running. Yeah, I do know, Martin, that I'm not too sure. I have to stop my phone doing it. I've got the volume turned fully off. It's muted, but it still seems to be picking up, which is inconsiderate. But what I'll quickly do is I'll crack on with the coins, do a quick bag of 500, and then I'll turn off that camera. The job will then be a good one. Seal the back. I did not get much joy after the £1,000 I did last night, so I'm having higher hopes for something. That was noisy. Out of this bag. Still can't hear your echo here. I can just turn the camera down and turn this one off. Let's have a vote. Keep both cameras on or get rid of this one. Sound would be better, but vision wouldn't be. Hi Matt. Hi Marco. Martin. That's ominous. First bag of total bust. And here I was hoping for a full bag of Northern Islands, but maybe not. Oh, we got one. Traffic Industries, the locomotive. Not the most exciting, but one nonetheless. One out of two bags is pretty pants. Oh, that's shiny. Yeah, I thought it'd be better. World War I. Armies. Land armies. Yeah, this echo is doing my head in. I'll see if I can play around on StreamYard without actually being live. See if I can sort out the issue. I thought yesterday's bags were pretty pants, but this is a lot worse. There's Florence Nightingale. Well, so far with that many bags, this might go down as the worst hunt ever. So that's lesson one can remember to, and nothing special per bag. Oops. The coins are trying to get away. There we go. Abolition of slavery. At least my new phone's camera's a lot clearer than the previous one, so if I do any pre-videoed ones and upload them, that'll be of a much better quality than some of my previous searches, which have just been blurred images. Cool. This is abysmal. In fact, this is blooming atrocious. I think I threw back more commemoratives last night than I'm getting in these bags. Looks like someone's gone through with a fine tooth comb and kept absolutely everything, even the boring stuff. Oh, I've got Britannia. A little bit better. Is it 15 or 16 though? It's a 15. Ah, can't complain then. Getting better. Another one of those, which I'm sick to death with, Kitchener. Have I got money to complete the £2 hunt? I just started a new book. I don't normally mess around with books, but I've got the full kind of £2. But I'm more of a kind of wheeler dealer trader, so mine are on my website, dragonlordcoins.com. Although most of mine are another half on the eBay, but I currently don't have a Northern Ireland on the website or eBay. I've got one arriving hopefully tomorrow. It'd be nice if I could find one in here, but I'm a bit more of a realist than dreaming of that. There's a Charles Dickens. I'm not keeping them all out on the simple basis that some of them are so common that they don't really want keeping. As the one says, let the bank hold them instead. There's St. Paul's, World War One. Again, that joins the same party to go back to the mint. Oh, I've got another Florence. Oh, and a Marconi. wireless transmissions across the Atlantic. I keep my Florences, I do like those. Looking up, something at last. Now, for anyone who's joining now, I apologise for this little echo. As soon as I finish going through the coins, I'll turn off my phone and it will be echoing us. Cool. I think I'm going to pick up just bags of 50p's next week. But this time I thought I'd do just £2 coins, and boy have I been disappointed. Ronaldo man again joins the party straight to the bank. I went for £1,000 last night and didn't come across a single really well. I got the underground ones, but I didn't get Magna Carta, King James's, any Commonwealths. Mary Rose, just any of these would be quite nice for a bit of variety, because these bags have all been Penny Annie. I wanted to throw in a Toshi cap just for variety. I wouldn't say no, but I kind of doubt that. Oh, that's a really shiny one. 2011. Put it to one side. And another really shiny one. I might go for a really shiny date one. I seem to have a lot more chance of finding shiny ones. Oh, that's really shiny. What year is that one? Not shown on the front, on the back of it. 2015 is that? Yeah, shiny as heck. St. Paul's. Oh, we've got the restoration of the kingdom, as it were, united, otherwise known as the Jigsaw. Another one of the St. Paul's. Actually, Union, I think is a proper name for that. But I quite like the Jigsaw one. Three bags left out of 500. Oh, I said I hadn't seen one of these. I'm going to go one now. There's a Mary Rose. That's a bit more like it. Much happier now. 2015 Britannia and the Mary Rose. And a couple of the Marconi wireless transmissions now. Only saying yesterday how these are getting harder to come across. Hi John, not too bad. I've got a bit of an echo. I need to learn a bit more about my phone. I've never been able to join StreamYard from two devices before, so usual Paul's. I think I've already made the decision that I'm going to crack open my last bag of £2 now, because although I've got a Mary Rose and the 2015 Britannia, I don't think this is a worthy amount for 500 quid. Could do better. Hopefully this lot will amaze me. If I could just get an Olympic for me, I'd be happy. Another shiny over there. First bag, duff bag. Ominous. There we go. Rugby World Cup. One of the first bimetallic ones. Vanish. Didn't see one for one, and you get two. Traffic Industries. The first one I pulled out, wasn't it? Hey! HMS Oak, we believe, or I believe. Certainly not HMS Belfast, because by the date that this coin was supposed to be commemorated, Belfast hadn't even been built. But either way, 2015 Navy. Low mintage, just 650. I don't know whether we can see whether there's a flag error on there or not, but there's a quality there to keep still. No, can't seem to see any sleeping cat or anything. It looks just like a normal one. But that's quite nice. That means I've now got both the low mintage 2015s. Another one of these leaving things. Well, we just found out which one, Hannah, of these two bags so far. I've got both the 2015 650,000 mintage ones, the Navy and the Britannia. Got Mary Rose as well, which I was quite happy with. Definitely better than last night. My be all and end alls really with two Shakespeare histories, and oh, there's the Olympic guard. Sorry, not the Olympic, the Brunel Paddington Station Arches, which I actually do need for the new book I've started, because I put one aside for Hannah because she's having difficulty finding them. Can't see why, Hannah. Look, that's two in the same bag. Always the way. Well, maybe these bags are going to be a little bit better than the first batch. Trinity Lighthouse. I still like that design. Another one of them. Yeah, it's getting that way now, Han. I have opened the second bag of 500 though. I did get the Britannia, and well, I think that was about it really. I think the second bag's been the best one. There's DNA double helix. I always keep these to one side. I think they're underrated. I do like the DNA double helix. Hannah's going to refrain from any profanities. Yeah, two arches in one bag. She's been searching for months for one. And as we all know, they're relatively common. There's another Marconi. Making three of him. And it's still like a Commonwealth or an Olympic from here. I know I had a Commonwealth last week, as Wales as well, which is a nice one. But this is the last bag out of 2,000 quid's worth I'm going through. You'd like to think you're going to get one. Hi, Oceans. You can't get an Olympic or. Oh, there we go. If you can't get an Olympic in £2,000, it's a bad show. But there we go. That's the one from Beijing. Beijing to London, as opposed to the second one, which was the London to Rio. So happy boy now, very happy boy. Oh, my second army anniversary coin. Where did I put the first one? Can't see for looking. There we are. Oh, and another one, Darwin. And again, this is one we aren't seeing all that often now. It's getting harder and harder to come across. Certainly one I'll always keep. Bit weird actually seeing me and my hands. I'm not used to this. Down there, even more central, even more scary. There we go. Maybe if I use two cameras and I get some decent finds, then I'll have to do more often. Charles Dickens. There's a Shakespeare Histories. Two of these yesterday and one now. So always keep. Well, I've got the Olympic I wanted, so Commonwealth would be nice. Golden Guinea. Didn't get one of these yesterday. So happy with that one as well. Hi Kim. Order delivery, all safe and sound. Excellent. Glad it arrived safely. Thank you for ordering. Pleasure to stick in that coin that you wanted, which was eluding you. Put aside one for hands for Hannah for the same reason. Brunel's Arches of all coins, which was plain hard to get. Oh, what's the odds on that? I've got two. Looks a little bit dull, but I'm sure that'll shine up a bit. And it looks like it doesn't have any flag errors. Although I'm half blind as a bat anyway, so. Oh, maybe it does. Can't quite tell. Might just be a nick on the coin, but oh wait. 2015 Navy. I'm more than happy with that. This is a lot more successful than last night. Kim's completed your £2 book. Happy days. John saying my setup is great. It is, but it's not if you can hear the echo that I can hear. If you can hear that too, then I've got a bit of work to do. Feeling I missed one then. I don't think I did. No. I've still got over half a dozen bags left. These are proving a little bit more fruitful. That's Dickens. I'm not bothering with him. Ew, that's disgusting. What the hell's happened to that? Thank God it's not a decent coin on the other side. That would have been frustrating. Imagine if I turned that over and that was another abolition of slavery. I'm not too sure why I put that down there, because they can go straight back to the bank, I suppose. Where would the flag be on the ship if you had one? Okay, let me think. Oh, I've got a pair of tweezers here. That might do. If you look at the flag here, right at the top, you've got like a couple of long horizontals. If you've got like a spludge on there, that's a flag error. If you've got like a double spludge and it looks like a sleeping cat, that's what they call it. A double flag error. Actually, I should have used a shinier coin, shouldn't I? So you can see clearer. So there's these two top horizontal bars. If there's something on top of them, which shouldn't be there, that's what they refer to as a flag error. I don't think it massively changes the value of the coin. Just some people will try and charge more, and some people will obviously want to have all three variants. And you got about two which are quite clearly different to how it should be like this. Will saying thank you for the follow, Deborah. Followed you back. If you can all follow each other, that'll be brilliant. Let the family grow. Show some love. And then if the channels ever want to do anything in the future, or they're doing something now, it's helping. If you look on my homepage, I have a number of featured channels. All of the featured channels are people who stream. So, got the blue paper in there. That can be recycled. So if anybody goes onto my homepage, if they want to subscribe to all my featured channels, look at that. That's another one, Hannah. We're getting these Brunel arches everywhere today. Yeah, subscribe to everybody and hit the notification bell, and then whenever the person uploads or streams, you'll be aware, and then you can come on and join the little community. A1 Collectors there saying he's put me on these featured channels. I've got A1 on mine, as he's now become a streamer in his own right. Oh, that's nice and shiny. That's a shiny. It's a boring one, but it's shiny. I'll go for my shiny day run. So the ones I've got featured is Scott, Hannah, Matt, Coins and More. He's Coins and More UK. My Family Collects, which is Dean, and Graham. I don't know whether I've gone for this pal before or not. It's just in front of me. I think I have. And A1 Collectors UK. Oh, I'm testing you, am I, Hannah? Well, you obviously gone to the wrong banks, haven't you? I think that's 4 I've discarded. I don't think. Oh, there we active union again. Again, one I'm never too sure whether to keep or discard. I'll check my stocks. I think we've got. Oh, look at that. Find one, get another. Just like buses. If I've got more than say 20 or 30 of them knocking about, then all they're doing is taking up space and costing me money. So I need to go through and do a bit of housekeeping. Oh, my second. I got 2 of these yesterday, got 2 of these today. Shakespeare's Histories. Haven't had the sniff of the other 2 yet. Comedies and the other word which I cannot pronounce. One of these tricky words in life that just comes to taunt me. Where did I put the first one? There we are. I know it's tragic and it's a plural of, but for some reason my mouth just will not go around it. All right, 3 bags left. Hannah's lost her sound, so she can't listen to me. Oh, I don't know whether Hannah saw that. It looks like Warren's bad mouthing you on his live today. Didn't know he was going live. That's one of the benefits of, I suppose, falling out's a good word. It means you unsubscribe and you don't have to see any of the drivel. And there's another nice little coin. Quite happy with that one. So I have managed to get a Mary Rose and a Magna Carta today. This is 10 times better, and an Olympic, and all of these 2015s, Britannias and naval ships. Why couldn't I have done this last night when I was doing it with Matt? Although, in fairness, I did get him to pick the first bag, so I'll blame him. We could have been finding all these good things together last night instead of me on the top. It's him for picking the wrong bag. Right. Last bag. Throw out to King James's Bible or Commonwealth. Or another one of the Olympics. There's two of these missing. So there we go, another World War I. Military armies. Dun, 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 dun. There we are. I love all people who do coin hunts, take out the circulation, make my collection more valuable. That's the way, John. And obviously make ours more valuable as well, because we've taken them out of circulation. Right, that's the end of that. This is a new phone, only picked it up yesterday. So I'm not too sure how kind it's going to be with me when I want to do stuff with it. But I'm going to try now. These all going to be backwards. We've got Darwin there. Actually, is that? Oh yeah, it is like that. You can see what. God, this camera screen is doing my head in. Look what I'm seeing here. It's just hard to work out what's what. Right. So Darwin, we've got a couple of Traffic Industries, we've got 3 of the armies, we've got the Beijing Olympics, Happy Days, Magna Carta, a lot of back echo. Ooh, that's probably what's going on then. My phone's probably too close to the computer. Bit of dross. Mary Rose. We've got a couple of the Shakespeare histories. Nothing major there either. A couple of the 2015 Navy ships. 2015 Britannia. And some really pretty shiny ones. I'm not going to cut off my phone and say goodbye. And then shut the thing down. Oh, that's probably what's going on. My lack of knowledge. Oh, there we are. Leave. Ah, that's how it works. I probably know how to sort out the echo now then. I didn't before, but I think I do now. Good old modern technology. I will get that. Freaky phone though. There's it all black. Pick it up. As soon as it sees my face, it does the unlock padlock. So I don't need a finger on it, don't need to anything. So if someone nicks my phone, even if they chop my finger or thumb off, they couldn't use the phone unless they had my head, which is quite cool. Sounds like an alarm going off. Yeah, it's finished now. Hi Will, hi Hannah. Laughter says Nanny Sue. Hello. Kim's had a hectic day by the fire now. Happy girl. Always nice, particularly when it's cold and dark outside. Cuddle up to the fireplace. What have I found, says Girl? Well, I don't know whether you said that just before I went through, but I'm quite happy with what I've got here. A lot of it is relatively basic and normal, but having 2 2015 Navy ships and the 2015 Britannia on top of a couple of Shakespeare's history, a Magna Carta, a Mary Rose, and an Olympic Beijing. That sounds perfect to me. Made me deaf. I will definitely have it worked out last time. I think looking at it, when I went onto the StreamYard part of it, I was still on the YouTube part, which is why I was echoing myself about. It was only when I closed down the StreamYard bit and I saw the red camera in the top corner, I realized that it was still attached to the YouTube live, which is probably the sole reason it made all that disgusting horrible echoing. But I will play when people are not having to listen to the junk and get it sorted by next time. You and Scott use it, don't you, Sue? Quite happily. You got two, so on that basis, there should be no reason why I can't. But it doesn't seem to want to let me. Not, but it may be because it's too close to the computer. Just whacking up a link there. If there's anyone out there who's bored who wants to come on, more than welcome. Can somebody have a quick look and see what my subs are on? Because I was on 498. If I've pushed to the 500 now, then once I finish this live stream, what I'll do is I'll do a very quick giveaway vid. So if you get a notification, 497, I'll drop one. How the hell does that work? I will go past 500 before the end of tonight. So if I do it a bit earlier on tonight, then I'll put up a video. And so if you get, it won't say 498. So yeah, two away then. I'll whack up a quick vid for the Beatrix Potter Silverproof giveaway. So if you see a notification bell from me that I uploaded a video, it might be a good idea to have a quick look at it, because I'm just going to do a very quick video, show it off again, and then I'm going to ask people to leave a specific comment. And people who do so will then be drawn probably within about 24 hours of me launching the video. We'll close it off, but 24 hours is ample time for people to have a quick look and do a quick comment. I'm only going to make it a really quick couple of minutes video, make it quite painless for people. Hands painting her nails. Ooh. Who are you going to be clawing with your nails tonight then? Going out on a lash in town? 497, it's thereabouts. I don't know how it always moves around. It always seems to fluctuate a bit. I know our American cousins refer to it as the purge, and it looks like every time someone hits 1K, it automatically does a purge and knocks them down again. So everyone's who's getting towards that number always encourages to keep on pushing it, or grinding as they call it, until they get to about 115 or something like that, in order to then wake up the following day and still be on the K. But that is a long way away from me. I'll be just happy to dish out this Silverproof. Hi, Sharon Allen. Stopping by to keep touch. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, so we can get past it this weekend, which I'm sure we can. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. As very kindly, Sharon. We get past the 500, which I'm sure we will do by the end of tonight, actually. Then I'll do a quick vid tomorrow. And hopefully by Sunday, we'll have then got a draw done. And somebody will be able to give me their address and I can package it off to them. And they'll be getting the Psycho Cat. But a little bit less psycho because it's in colour. In fact, he looks a little bit cute and defenseless there. Whereas in Cupronickel, he looks like he's about to rip your throat out with his teeth. Sue just put on there, don't forget to like, share and sub. I have mentioned again, I don't want to belabor the point, but if you go onto my homepage, all of my featured channels are all the people from our little group that stream on a regular basis. So I suggest you, if you aren't already, that you link to all of them. Which one should I put on here? Let's put that one on. Why can't I make this ticker tape? Do I need to take away ticker from one before I can do the other? I don't know. Scroll about the bottom. There we are. That's why. Done. There we are. Looks like I can only put down 2 for ticker tapes, i.e. along the bottom. So I'm not going to treat you like idiots by reading it. You can read what it says. So that is it. So hit the notification bell, and you'll be aware each time one of us comes on live. Cheers, Sir Sharon. Have a great day too. Thinking about it, it must be about noon where you are, I assume, because I believe you're from over the pond. First, it's 5:30. It's getting dark. I'm thinking of my tea. I'm going to make a chicken curry, yeah? I'm going to make one of my massive 2 kilo batches. Put a ticker and a banner. Well, now you're just confusing me now. We put the banner, it takes up half the screen, doesn't it? I always think the ticker is a little bit better because it's more discreet. Something like that. Just kind of like, where am I? That's what I want. What was that? Because that's shown as ticker as well. Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. Not much point showing that one though, because for you to be here, that means you've already subbed anyway. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gone to the feed, probably. Seems a little bit of waste of energy there. Scott's saying this time next week we'll be in the pub. We most certainly will, won't we? Sinking a few beers in advance of dinner. Lush, can't wait. What's that? Here comes the rain. It's hammering down here. See, I can read all of these weird things. It's only the aubergine that always confuses the hell out of me. My kids always giggle. I don't seem to know what the aubergine is. Have I sold my Kew Gardens yet? Nope, it's still on there. I've managed to keep it for longer than a few hours, which is quite pleasant. And I'll be able to add my Northern Ireland to it hopefully tomorrow as well, which should be nice. I have a nice selection on there. I've obviously got loads of dual dates and stuff knocking about and undated 20p's, but you want to have creme de la creme really most of the time. This time next year we could all be millionaires. Yes, we could, Delboy, or should I say John? Where are we? Just quickly checking the feed in case I missed things whilst I was messing around with the coins. I didn't spot laughter. Hello, laughter. I don't think I spotted you there. Harry Hawthorne. Oh no, yeah, we discussed about the flag, didn't we, on this ship hour? I think I said hello to everyone else that I can see on this stream. Oh no, Deborah Catch by Faith. Catch you by Faith. I didn't see you. You're still here. Welcome, welcome. What else? No, I think we're up to speed now. Scroll back down. Hannah's backstage. Oh, here we are. Whee! Doing your nails?
I'm drying them.
Which poor fella's going to get who's raking down his back tonight then?
Can't get you. They're not.
Okay.
I'm practicing for when you go away next weekend and I go out without you to celebrate.
You'll be missing us. Yeah, you will.
No, I'll be so excited.
You'll be missing the Scott and Sue show.
No, I'll be like that.
It's like Terry and June.
I'll be like, they're gone.
No, you'll be crying. You'll be messaging us all the time. So you all right? Are you still there? Wales haven't fallen off into the Irish Sea, has it? I miss you already.
I'll be like, stop down there.
Yeah.
Stop torturing us.
Well, I've got a phone now I can stream off, so I can just live stream wherever I am.
Doesn't mean I have to watch it.
Oh, it does. I know that you're irresistibly drawn towards me, Hannah.
And if I'm propped up in a bar somewhere, I'll probably not even be able to see my phone.
You probably won't be able to see.
That's all right.
You're drinking meths, yeah?
I'll be like, who are them? Don't know where they are.
Actually, 2 seconds. I forgot my tea.
And anyway,
prepped my tea and forgot it.
Why would you be on your phone when you're with your friends?
Because we'll be doing selfies of us all getting drunk in corners.
All right then. No bother.
I'll be photographing Sue smacking Scott around the back of the head.
So I'll just have to put my phone on silent, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Because every time that Scott looks the other way, I'm going to tell Sue that he's looking at another woman. So
I think you'll be getting a clip.
no, I think she'll look double take, and if there is a woman in his line of vision, great.
See, but she'll be this little rose between two thorns. Bless her.
Nah, it's like a cabaret with those two, isn't it?
It is. It really is. But I'm saying, but she'll be like a little rose between two thorns.
Yeah. What was that? You might, Steve, says Nanny Sue. Tell me about need money for the mint this weekend first. Oh, for the cube, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, Nanny, are you going to the mint as well?
Oh, yes. Gonna be loads of us all getting hideously drunk. Nanny's going to be, doing a strip on a table, in the middle of a crowded pub.
All right, then. I mean, are you going to be the instigator in all this?
I'm the instigator in most things. I'm always the innocent bystander who sees everything happen. So.
No, I don't think so. You're the instigator, and you'll be the one that's on the table shouting, "Come on!"
Nah.
We've got your number, Steve.
I'm normally gin and tonic, but they do Doom Bar there, and Doom Bar's a really nice pint. So I do pints, and when you do pints, you've got to take it easy. You've got to do sessions, so you don't neck them too quick.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, no, come off here, Hannah. You're similar. You aren't as old as me, but you're similar in age to me. The idea and the allure of getting hideously drunk and being hideously sick and vomiting and feeling queasy and then having a hangover, that doesn't really appeal to people when they get past a certain age. They think silly fool when they see people vomiting in the pavement. I'm never ill. I'm always a steady, careful drinker.
I'm a Wild Blue or Bailey's woman. What's Wild Blue?
Wicked Blue, probably.
Oh, right. I've got a couple of them in the fridge. Do you want one? Actually, Sue, have you tried this one?
Oh, here we go. This is going to be some Geordie magic.
Pink gin one.
Well, that's just stupid.
I don't know. I just thought I'd give it a go.
No. Buy cherry gin or raspberry gin and put tonic with it. Then have pink gin.
Listen, mate, right? It was in the shop, and I thought, I didn't really feel like drinking, if you get what I mean, but I thought I'd be sociable. And I bought this, and I was that sociable, I didn't even drink it. See? I'm a good girl, me. Tell you. Good girl.
And you got another 23 in the back of your car, yeah?
I haven't even got a car. I don't drive.
Well, that makes the people on the pavement of Washington a lot safer, I'm sure.
Yes. Very safe. Very safe indeed.
Hi, JD Slots. Welcome. Oh, look at that. Sue's pulling there. Oh, I love it.
Hi, Judith and Robert.
Well, I am sure that there are ginger highlights in Sue's hair. So.
I'm not quite sure whether tonight, Steve, I am Nicola Sturgeon or Minnie the Minx. However, I haven't got ginger hair and it's not short.
I think when you got it in pigtails, you mean the Minx. So tonight you must be Nicola, I'm afraid.
Well, no, I don't think Nicola's hair's this long.
Although Nicola Sturgeon always reminds me of Jimmy Cranky.
And I'm not ginger. Very, very far from it.
Welcome.
Hello, Judith.
You pour a couple of teas, right? I always do 2 at a time.
Couple of teas. Something's not allowed. Getting wrong of his daughter, I think.
I know if I was professional, I'd have put like the off-screen image up and that, but I don't even know what my off-screen image is. I don't know if I've even got one set on here. Oh yeah, that's all right. Even made from last time. That's cool.
Were you getting wrong there, Steve?
Hmm?
Were you getting wrong?
I couldn't remember. I can't remember most things.
Well, something wasn't allowed.
Oh no, that was me checking my picture. I couldn't remember what my kind of missing camera was, like that.
No, somebody in the background was saying that's not allowed.
Is the stream buffering for anyone else?
I don't know what kind of thingy you've got, because I can't. Hang on. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. See, I can dip out in a minute.
What do you mean? What's not allowed?
That was what somebody said, something in the background, and said that's not allowed.
Oh. Halloween.
Hello.
Look, we got Flopsy Bunny between us.
Welcome to 2020. Happy New Year from Dragonlord Coins. I'm just going to quickly show you the 5
Have you got the YouTube still playing?
years now.
If so,
all
please-
right.
There we go. Don't have to listen to my audible voice coming across.
I wouldn't have got that there.
Yeah, I did until 9 days ago. I'm now no longer a Fed, which is pleasant. Hi, Hannah. You met him before, haven't you?
No.
No, but hi.
I,
A1 Collectors UK.
Oh, right. Well, no, sorry, I just have to grab a dog.
Oh, that's
Um,
right. Hello.
This is Buster.
He's gorgeous. You've seen Watson, haven't you? I got some toys from Watson today. He ordered him in from the States for his birthday.
hello, Buster.
Right. Yeah, Sammy.
Couldn't get these in the UK.
Right,
Couldn't get the UK supplier. Had to get them from the States. So that is a milk carton with 3 cookies.
Double.
Which is, so that's going to go to his house with my brother. And I couldn't resist buying this one because being an ex-cop,
Do you want to be down, Bust?
there are stereotypes as with these.
Donuts.
Donuts, but the dogs have to shove their heads in there to pull them out. And they're quite and adores it. And all of these have little squeaks as well. So that's for going to be in my house. There's donuts. And the milk carton with the cookies in is going to go to his house. So I spoil Watson.
Cool.
He's just too gorgeous. He's a
Do you want two
juvenile
Shih Tzus?
Still lovely. Pardon, Hannah?
Do you want 2 Shih Tzus?
No, thank you.
No, I had a dodgy bolty last week.
Spiteful.
I had that then. So.
Spiteful. Help the girl out. Come on.
I've got some Korean neighbours. They'll be interested.
Really?
Now, I'm a dog person. You know that.
Does it mean you're going to very easily fall out, Steve? In fact, I'll get Sue to give you a clip when she gets to the mint.
Will you promise?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Could she bring a paddle?
No,
think
because
he's
you're
gonna
going to
like
take your truncheon and your handcuffs.
I'm going to take them a set as a kind of little gift. Because
Well, I
they've been
thought
married for a fair few years now, so they probably need something to spice up. So I thought I'll give them a set of handcuffs.
Why do you think we're leaving the kids behind?
Exactly. I'm not too sure there's any bedposts in the
It's just so they can go around the mint by themselves, you know. It's nothing other than that.
Well,
I
was near going to say friends. They aren't friends, but they're friends of my father-in-law. But they're much older than me, and they've got kids who've got kids, and now they've got kids. After
So they've got great grandkids, in other words.
No, they've got their own. one of them is in his early 60s.
I despair.
Early 60s, grown-up kids and grandkids. He then married a much younger wife who wanted kids. They had twins, and then they tried IVF on the last egg, and he thought, well, yeah, it will keep her quiet. He probably won't work anyway, and he's got a daughter now as well. So at the grand old age where you should be passing off your grandkids from doing nappies because they got old enough not to need to, he's got his own ones to do. And my mate who I joined the cops with, he got divorced a long time ago, got with a lass who is lovely called Jess. She's absolutely gorgeous. And she wanted to start a family. He'd already got 3 boys and a girl, so he already had a 4-hander. And I think the youngest at that stage was about 16, and now he's got a 1-year-old. I couldn't put myself through that sort of stuff.
I would rather gouge your eyes out with hot
22, 19, 17, and that's it. The idea of actually a kid at my age now, I would probably seriously contemplate some form of serious self-harm.
Yeah, I would rather gouge my own eyes out with hot pokers.
Well, to be fair, Hannah, I would rather gouge your eyes out with hot pokers. If you let me film it, there could be some good bucks in it for us, you know. There's a good market out there.
How am I going to see it? Like that?
You are, but I can talk you through it.
Oh, yeah, just a bit like that Hannibal Lecter, where he cuts his head off and sits and has a conversation with him across the table. Oh, yeah.
And when I hand you your £50,000 worth of cut up pieces of the Yellow Pages, I'll assure you that it's all £20 notes as well. So, job's a good one.
You must think I'm coming down the last shower, mate.
No, you're a northern lass. You can't pull the wool over the eyes of a northern lass.
Well, she's a Newcastle supporter. I'll say no more.
Well, it could be worse. Could be Sunderland, couldn't it? Yeah.
Exactly. Gang canny.
Yeah, Man City. I'm Leeds.
Glory supporter, you are, man. Yeah. Glory supporter.
Oh, yeah. All my life, all the 53 years have been Glory. Yeah.
Glory supporter.
Yeah, down in the 3rd division. Glory supporter.
Well, my brother supports Man U, and back in the day, I lived in Cheadlesham for a while, and my dad was a general manager of Pirelli Tires from the north of England, and he used to take people to watch the derby games. What do they call it?
A waste of time.
No, it's like free of charge, butter up customers. What do they call that?
A freebie.
Not courtesy, but that sort of stuff. But he used to go along with them. Complimentaries, that sort of thing. And he used to take them into boxes, the little box to watch the Man City games and all that. And he came back with all sorts of stuff from cricket matches, football matches, whatever. Me and my brother didn't really know much. We did know, though, that he did keep a leather football in the drinks cabinet that we weren't allowed to touch. But one day when he was out of work, so was my mum, as the summer holidays, and our ball burst outside on the street playing footy. My brother went in, grabbed the ball, and we played football again for about 2 hours on the road, basically grab on a gritty road. That was a derby game ball signed by Man U and Man City, which we totally and utterly destroyed in the space of about 2 hours. My dad went ballistic. There were some very big names on there. He didn't like football all that much. He only went as because he had to take customers there. But he knew that the ball was worth a lot of money at the time that he got it. And by the time that we destroyed it, it had rocketed. But yeah.
John's asking how you are, A1. Sorry, I forgot your name.
Ian.
Ian. John Benson asked how you were.
I'm all right.
Oh, we got a question there. Yeah. Oh, there we
Did
are.
something wrong, like?
That,
No,
come up there.
he just said, so what is the answer to my question? And I'm looking and I'm thinking, well, hang on, what did he ask? Hi, year one. How you doing, mate?
Oh,
I'm
and we
doing
also got
fine.
that.
Answer
What
his
do you
question.
think of the latest stream?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah. Well, streams, certainly I've given you a comment on it. Your packaging.
Here's the one for you, Steve. Obviously, Newcastle supporters. Kieran, when he was little, goes to school, comes back and he says, oh, Mum, he says, that name's been picked out the hat to go to the Sunderland match. And I thought, oh, go, if you get what I mean. Go, off you top, son.
Walk along with one of the players. I
And
hate
we were
you.
laughing. No, we were laughing, right? And we'd said, oh, watch him come back. Fully fledged Sunderland supporter. So anyway,
Well, they give
goes
them a kit and everything, don't they?
yeah, it was only the mascot. I was like, what the crap was that, son?
Yeah, but now, back in the day, you had a mascot. Now you have about 30 or 40, don't you? They all
Yeah.
walk out.
Yeah.
But to walk
But
out
he's
with the
still got
players,
football.
a lot of the teams charge you an arm and a leg to do it. I think Man
Yeah, he's
City's
still
one
got
of the worst.
football.
I think you can
thanks.
pay about $2 grand or $2.5 grand to get your kid to walk out with one of the players.
I'm trying to even think of where I put the football. See, that's how important it is. Like, yeah, it's signed by all the players as well.
Well, yeah, if it's got some magical names on, it's good.
Give it to Steve. He'll play football with it.
Exactly. I don't even know where it is. I think actually I might have gave it to a friend who's a family friend who's a Sunderland supporter.
I'm going to whack some of these on my site later on, the knockdown sell price, because I came across 10 at a good price, so I can pass on the savings.
I've got one.
Yeah, we've
Don't
heard
need
that.
one.
I've got a few.
Here, Steve.
Cheelishune near us. Yeah, 30 Marlborough Avenue, Cheelishune, Cheshire. Still remember my address, 485-4324. And I left there when I was about 4, so not bad
I'll put
memory.
you who lives there now, just in case somebody thinks, oh, that's where Steve lives. I'll go and...
Number won't be the
On the
same.
road.
But it's,
All right, mate.
I think I'm heading down your way next week, Steve.
oh, that bad.
I'm in down your, well, near you anyway, Crawley.
Crawley? That's Sussex. Oh,
That's down your
London.
end.
I'm Bath. I'm the West
Okay.
Country.
Right. I thought you were down that end.
Somerset's just above Devon and Cornwall. So,
Well, it's nearer you than it is me.
aye, is that? Although I was talking about properties just off the A1 recently. My niece has just bought a big place there. She's moving about, I don't know, 2 miles from Kirk Hamilton to to another one of the Hamiltons. But literally two minutes off the A1, perfect for work. And the property price was unbelievable. Yeah, you couldn't get a 2 up, 2 down in Bath for that price. It's ridiculous, the prices in some parts of the country.
Well, you can still buy them for about 30,000, not so far away from me.
Wow. I wish that. Yeah, I sold my house a couple of years ago for the divorce, and that was a 3-bedroom house because I had a loft converted, but it's a mid-terrace house in Bath. How much?
No idea.
370.
Oh,
And you can go up to other parts of the country and buy a street nearly for that, can't you? But
definitely.
means I can't afford to buy anything in Bath, so now I've got my lump sum of that. I'm going to start looking around and try and get some mortgage lender to agree something in principle based on my pension, and then I'll have to start looking outside of Bath, probably many miles outside.
You're getting nabbed.
Yeah, that'll give me something.
Aye, a swamp.
Hey, Shrek didn't mind the swamp, did he?
Well, there you go. But I don't think you'll be getting no Princess Fiona.
I could always call you Fiona.
Yeah, you could be your new lookalike.
Behave yourself.
Don't look at me, Hannah. I was looking at Ian.
You gotta get a clip and all off too. Stu, have you got their numbers? Are you at the Mint next week, Ian?
I'm not sure. If I go down to Crawley, then I'll probably go over to the Mint on the way back. Yeah.
Sounds
There's
good.
another one too. There's another one. Black
But
eye
not-
for that one.
Not guaranteed. Thank you.
This one.
I don't know why you think Sue's going to be your enforcer.
She is. Trust us,
You
it's girl power and all that.
You
She's
could just run down the road and give us a black eye.
What?
She's going to be putty in our hands. She's going to be
Yeah.
putty in our hands. She is. I've got a chatterblind that's never failed me yet. Do you know what it
Come
is?
on, run it past
Just
us.
get my handkerchief and say, "Excuse me, does this smell like chloroform to you?"
Chloroform does not work, right? That's not consent, and you should know that as a police officer.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Exactly.
But I know I
So,
do. GHQ
Next
or a
chat
Hicknall,
line,
but-
please.
No, I've been married.
Huh?
I've been married. Why the hell would I want to get involved with a woman again? I might be daft, but I ain't stupid.
I'm not saying
That's why
anything.
I got divorced. Too much aggro.
Yeah,
is.
but you've got a couple of dogs
Aggro.
and a cat. Happy days.
And Kevin and Katie.
Yeah, I know, but the cat and the dogs are always happy when you come home. Your kids might not be, but your animals will be. So.
I'm not happy when I come home. In fact, I might walk out the door and not come back.
You could elope down to the Mint with me. We could get ourselves locked in the vault.
Oh, Lord.
I'll bring it down with me.
No.
Well, you're going to use a handkerchief to wipe your face and say, "Just cleaned your sea for you." That's one laughter. No, I'm not going to do that one.
He's not that chivalrous. Behave yourself.
No, I don't think you understood it.
I thought you were going to use the handkerchief to wipe your face. Oh, Lord! Baby!
Realization dawned.
You can tell your blokes. Typical comeback.
Really, if I know you are too bad,
I don't know what's written, but I can guess.
lovely ladies about, but I'm just quite happy being single and being able to do what I want when I want without getting told off. It's quite pleasant.
Lit.
I can focus more on my hobbies and my music and enjoy myself rather than doing what I'm told.
Yeah, exactly. My beer in the fridge, my remote control, my money.
Well, I just noticed I've got a wrong banner going up, like the top cashback one going up. That's ridiculous. This is the one I should be going up. There we are. So, have you
Mine
added
are-
your feature channels yet, Hannah?
Yeah.
Have you added Ian to your feature channels?
Oh, I don't know actually. I'll
I
have a
bet
look.
she hasn't. I bet she hasn't. She doesn't
I'm gonna
like
have a
me.
look. Add on, man. Add your passion. Jesus wept.
That would be typical, Ian. That would be typical.
It would be typical.
It's what we expect. It's what we've come to expect now.
I know. I know.
Are you trying to get us all super organised and all that?
No. Do you know how to get Hannah to shut up? Legally, without using a spade over the back of the head.
Press that
All you
mute
have
on
to
the
do is
thing.
do that and say, "These are as common as muck." Don't forget, if Madeline just walks in this back of the later stage, she lip reads.
Well, that's all right. Madeline understand why I'm.
Which kind was that, Steve? Give us a look again.
She will literally pass a slap in an envelope to Sue to give on to me at the Mint. I know I'm not going to. I like living life on the edge, but the important part is I like living prior to life on the edge. So, yeah, chance in death is one thing, but well, listen, too bad. We've got 18 on. It's Friday evening, 6 o'clock. Having a chin whack, quite nice.
They've only come on for me, man. Behave yourself.
Of course they have. Here we go. Here's a
No one's arguing.
caring.
I am Nanny.
caring comment.
2 minutes, the daughter demanding my attention.
It's cool. Quite good in Scotland. That must be done in the house prices. Yeah. Thing is, I've got my kids and my elderly relatives, so I'm relatively stuck in one area, or I'll be doing a hell of a lot of commuting. So I think I'll find the outskirts of Bath somewhere. Oh, look, she's being a mummy.
Oh, lovely.
If you bite your mummy's ear, I'll give you a $5. Hey! Good. I'll pass that up. Billy Joe, we love you. I'm biting it better. I didn't know she could hear.
Just as well she's muted.
I'm getting in trouble now.
You are. She doesn't look happy.
Nanny Sue, I've got her that one. I'm going to pass it on to Scott at the mint. Cause Scott's got some stuff to post up to her. So we'll get it up. Sue, how is that different from any other week?
I don't want to say that.
Yeah, but how is that different from any other week?
He's going to give us a $5 for it?
And I was going to give you a donkey man the $5.
Did that hurt?
Oh, bless her. Anna, all joking aside, could you ask Billy Joe whether she wants that in commemorative coins or whether she wants it in a £5 note? I'll provide either. Pardon?
You can have a commemorative coin, Billy Joe, and go for one of his dearest ones.
I think he's got a queue.
Of commemorative coins.
Take a picture, that's what I can see. Take a picture. Never mind, no, I'm sorry. Take a picture of that, yeah.
There's only a bit of blood.
Picture the other ear. She won't realise.
Give us a quick. Give us a look.
It looks like a
No,
cauliflower.
I'm
Really
sending
does.
a punch down to Steve. Give us a look. Give us a look.
Your ears are like flowers, cauliflowers. Your teeth are like stars. They come out at night.
You can't really see it. It doesn't do it justice, Steve.
I'll have to drop that down to £3 now then. Oh, great. She doesn't know she's muted.
She's muted again.
Yeah, that's great.
You can
Don't tell
actually see the teeth marks where it zooms in.
Good girl.
Can you see the tooth mark there?
We can see some wax
I doubt it.
and some big black hairs.
Tooth mark.
Big black hairs, and that's not from your head. These are going out of your ears. Need to wax your ears again, plucked.
She keeps
I think
mute.
that's mute. See, that was a I hate you with a smile, so she's forgiven. Yeah, we still can't
Is
hear
it?
you. It's brilliant. Yeah, we love it.
Are you still muted?
Yeah, she is. This is great.
No, I'm not muted anymore.
Oh,
She's back.
yeah, with a vengeance. See, we said the same thing. Our minds are linked. We are destined to be life partners. I know it.
I feel sorry for you.
I've gone deaf. See, I can hear you now because I've got a cauliflower log.
You heard that bit?
I'm playing rugby and break my nose again while I'm on it. You know what I mean? Come for that, Nick.
Just had.
What?
Nothing.
I never said
Billy
anything.
Joe. Do you know Steve's got a queue?
A snooker cue.
I'm just not your mate at the
She's not happy.
Well, I know how to make you very happy.
Where?
Hannah, how about you give Billy Joe a fiver for biting your ear instead of me?
Are you for real, mate?
Yeah. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to give you.
Don't like the look on that face, Steve. How well then? Tell us more.
Well,
Listener.
there's a little thing I've been keeping to one side specifically for you. So much so I can't even find it now. That's classic me.
And you tell me to get organised. How very dare you?
Well, I very dare do lots of things.
And like challenging
I'm
me
a
daughter to buy me love for a fiver. I mean, at least offer a tenner.
She did it for a fiver.
Yeah.
For a tenner.
Anna, you will remember I showed you a silver-proof Lady Diana without her husband behind her.
Yes, you did.
I will give that to Scott to send up to you with the coins. If you give Billy Joe the fiver for biting your ear.
Right. Didn't that covered up there?
So, Billy Joe, you have to pay attention. Mummy's going to give you a fiver for biting her ear. Imagine how much you might get if you broke her nose.
Hang on. What? Can't break what's already broke, mate.
Lovely. Classy lass. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Is that a real one? Looks Scottish to me. I think you'll find a legal tender. Yep.
Because weren't the relatives down at the weekend? What do you mean? Can you swap this one for a real one? It's a bloody real one, you lunatic.
I always love that. That's the only time you hear that line, isn't it? Is when someone's at the till trying to pass a Scottish note. Then you hear, I think you'll find a legal tender.
Yeah, it's like what you talking about, mate. Get it in your tail and gives me change.
Yeah. Hey, Madeline. What we've done in the past, people, is we've had too much of a hoo-ha and we've spoken over each other, which, although is usual and for me common, it's slightly impolite to each other, and it also makes it blooming impossible for Madeline to comprehend. So I will try and hold back my gob where possible.
That will make a change.
It would, wouldn't it? You had any nice finds recently, Ian?
No, well, two £2 coins from Tesco today, and that's all in my change.
End of the day, Toshi Cat, you got a long way to go until you need to have any, good luck again. So
I know. I don't know how I missed them Hercules today. Like, I went to Tesco. That's what happened.
we all did, but I got a horrible little box came straight up saying exception court, and it said, when it says court, it makes you sound like you've done something wrong.
Yeah.
So I thought they thought I was trying to diddle them by doing multiple accounts. So I got my son to use his phone to go into PubJoy, and he came exactly the same thing. I thought somehow they got this cock up, and they think my ISP's doing multiple accounts. So I then went blue in the face, ringing them, constantly engaged and ringing off, until eventually one answered, and she confirmed that is just too many people on the site. It just sounds a little bit different to how it should be.
Yeah.
She said she got that herself when she tried, and she's in the office. So she said, yeah, it's certainly nothing to do with anything else. And the order that I'd already paid for, which was one of the hinds, as a kind of agreement because they cocked up one of my previous orders, they said that's certainly been honoured. And and she said they won't be out today, but the second batch, however small that's going to be, will be probably Monday, Tuesday next week, I would think.
Did you say how many was in the first batch?
No, she wouldn't. But the thing is, they're 1750, but we know that they also sell them on the Pobjoy Worldwide site.
Yeah.
And on the one of the emails I got, it said for the Americans to ensure you can get onto the program where you kind of get them all. You buy in advance. I thought, well, they don't offer that here. And when I mentioned it to them here, they said, oh, yeah, we certainly don't do it there. I didn't know they did it over there. But the thing is, we don't know how many of that worldwide edition of 1750 goes to pobjoy.com as opposed to .co.uk. So who knows? But I got one secured, so I've certainly got the 3, and I've got about 5 spares of both the Lion and the Hydra. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do trades with other people in due course if needed. But
yeah,
so on the first
to the second.
It'd be nice to get a full set, but I think it's going to be blooming hard.
Well, I'm going to love yous and leave yous.
Oh,
I'm gonna go,
you love me. You said
I'm
it.
going to go and have a bevy for you, challenging my daughter to bite me lug. I think I need some medicinal. Yeah,
Hang on, Hannah.
Any excuse.
I
Any
need some medicinal gin.
And you paid for the privilege.
I know.
Has she given you it back?
Apparently, she wants a real one.
Tell him it's
Just not wired me, bless her.
What you want to do is you want to sign it and give it to her and say that's worth 10 quid now because it's ephemera.
I don't even think I've got a £5 note in my purse. Tough. Oh, lucky love, you have to have. In fact, no, she's.
I've only got 50s. Here you go, have a 50 quid. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
That
that
was
was
more
really
of a
cruel of
loving
you.
nuzzle, I thought.
What?
It looked more like a loving nuzzle. Now she chomped down good, didn't she? Good girl.
Oh, yes. In fact, do you know when you actually look, when you zoom in on the photograph, you can actually see the whole teeth mark going around that bit of my ear.
That'll be gone now.
No.
Yeah. But if she had bitten off the lobe, that would have been worth 50 quid.
I'd have knocked dead clean off. I'd have jumped on a train to Bath.
But
Telling
think of it, you could have saved a fortune on earrings. One set would last twice as long.
Are you mental?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going. I'll see you later. I've
Enjoy your baby.
had enough grief for tonight. Ta-ra.
Bye, bye.
You normally last longer
I
than
know.
this. Just frightened her off.
Yeah, I'm going to get a habit of inciting because I got Susan cracked the egg on Scott's head, and I never thought 1 second that Billy Joe would even hear me, let alone do it.
Just
That
as
was
well I'm by
brilliant.
myself.
That was class. Oh, John's asking the question again. No one answered my question. Which question? Bells. I'll answer my question. If that's the same question, I did answer it. Yeah. Oh, Ian streams. I'm not sure, John, because when you said that, I thought you meant Ian, as in the one I'm looking at now, Ian Boosley. You're talking about the Great British Coin Hunt. I haven't looked at any of the streams recently, and I understand that Warren did one which mentioned Hannah in some way. I'm not subscribed to them. I don't watch them, so I'm not sure. Unfortunately, it's not because I've taken sides or anything weird and wonderful like people might suspect or believe. It's mainly because over the course of the period that it all had a bit of the hoo-ha and uproar, both of them kind of said things I didn't quite want to stand by. So on that basis, I've distanced. It's nothing personal. It is not any form of sabotage or disloyalty is simply a case of I saw sides to them that I didn't like, and as Ian always says, if you suck it, if you like the taste, carry on. If you don't, stop sucking it. I didn't like the taste, so I walked away from the pair to some degree. Although recently, I'm leaning more towards Ian than Warren, I suppose, because at least Ian's a lot more forthright. But it is what it is. I'm not particularly bothered. I don't subscribe. I don't go back and look at their videos or see anything if in case I'm mentioned or anything. I don't really care. Life's too short. Just want to move on, really. And I think all of the people on our little kind of group of featured channels of streamers and that, I think we're all relatively in the same boat, that we're interested in coins. We shouldn't have politics and falling outs, really. That seems silly and just a drain and waste of energy. And like I say, life is too short.
Hopefully the arguments will just quieten down and go away.
Well, we would think so, but if you look on the screen there, Judith said that she watches them all, but there was obviously a comment which wasn't nice about Hannah, which isn't nice. It's just, it's unnecessary. If someone's having a personal attack on you, you have the right to kind of answer back or defend, but if someone's not even mentioning you and it's got nothing to do with you, why would you bring up anything to do with them and be nasty about it? That's just spiteful and bitter. So I can't see the point.
It was a playground comment, really. It wasn't.
Right.
It shouldn't have been said.
Right. Well, this is what. Oh, yeah. Jane's saying that is well out of order. With I don't know what it is. I don't want to know really. I'm hopeful. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, there we go. Hannah's. I was about to say. I don't know, but I'm pretty hopeful that Hannah won't bother looking either, because again, she's we're rising above it all, as it were.
Yeah.
Some people say that we're I suppose they might think that we're chickening out by not taking a more stern stance and all that, but I'm not biblical, but I know the Bible, and I know that turn the other cheek is a well-known phrase, and I think that's what I would prefer to do. I'm not going to get involved in squabbles which are not beneficial to anybody. Hopefully, like Ian said, things will eventually die down and people will move forward and get on. There we go. Yeah, Hannah's saying she's too much of an adult to rise to the petty bait. Exactly. Well said. Same here. I wouldn't be bothered, and I wouldn't really care. I've got thicker skin. Hi, CGF Coins. Welcome. Going quite well, actually. This isn't it. This little chinwag.
It is.
An hour and a half on now.
We've lost Hannah now, so we've got no one to take the mick out of.
Yeah, too right. And Jane's come up with it perfectly summarized there.
Yeah,
it is, and it's turned into my daddy's bigger than your daddy, and it's just is unwarranted and unnecessary. So, anyway, let's drop that subject.
Yes.
For anyone who's joined us late, I did a £1,000 in the end because the first bag was so pants. £1,000 coin hunt, and I got myself some little beauties, which I was more than happy with. Yeah, I did better than yesterday, but a long short. Because even here, I've got 6 of them about the show, but these aren't including like Shakespeare's histories because I don't need to include them because I got better. So from today's hunt, I got myself a nice Beijing Olympic Games 2008, 2 of the HMS naval ships for 2015, which is the low mintage of 650,000. One of the Britannias, again 2015, 650,000, and 2 of the coins I was hoping to get yesterday I managed to get, which is Mary Rose and Magna Carta, which for me are 2 of the best coins out there, because for some reason they just, particularly the Magna Carta, just looks more like gold and silver. It looks more like crown jewels for some reason than the other coins. I know they're made out of exactly the same materials and they're just stamped. It's just the engraver's art, but I do love the Magna Carta. And the Mary Rose is just a nice one to get hold of because
I like the Mary Rose. Mary Rose is one of my favorites. Yes.
So all 6 in my hand there are quite hard to come across, as I've proven, because I've only got those 6 out of doing a £2,000 hunt over the course of the 2 days. And I got, well, about 3 histories on top of that, I think. Shakespeare's histories, and that's probably the only other notable things from there. Although, tis sod's law, I nipped into one of the shops earlier on today before I went to do the airport run. And what was it? I spent £2.20, I think it was, on a sandwich. We gave them a tenner. Look what I got back in my change.
Oh, another nice one. King James.
Yeah,
Bible.
but I'd love to have found out in the hunt.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to have got it, King James Bible, but I would have loved to have got it in the hunt, but just 'twas not to be. There we go.
I nipped out to my local big post office today to see what they had in the cabinet, and they've gone. It's gone. It's disappeared. The whole shop's gone.
Yeah, no, my main post office in Bath's gone. Most of the post offices across the United Kingdom, I gather, are all ceasing to operate as single entities, and they're all kind of jumping and piggybacking of other shops, mainly W.H. Smith's.
That's where it is now.
Yeah, so if you have a W.H. Smith's, they're normally tucked upstairs or something if it's 2-story or whatever. So, yeah, they've managed to, where the books used to be in the Bath W.H. Smith's is now quite a large kind of post office, but I haven't got a change card yet, so I'm not bothering too quickly. I get mine from a bank, all my coins, but I know the new coins are through the post offices, and I know that we're getting some new coins this year, probably the dinosaurs, and probably I would think I'll be more certain that we're going to get the new Team GB 2020 in change.
Yeah, I would have thought
so. Even the dinosaurs, but I think that's guaranteed because we've got the Rio one. So I need to get my bum into action and open up a business account. You can get like free business account for the first 18 months or something. And as soon as it gets into charges, I'll just close the account and open a new free business account with another branch. But I'll get a change card so that when the new coins do come out, I'll then go up and say, can I have a grand's worth for 50p's or whatever?
Well, I had a business account and they refused to give us a change card, so I wasn't very happy.
You're joking?
That was Santander, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll make sure before I even open the account that the change card comes as a part of it. Otherwise, I can go take a running jump. Why would I want to have my business with them? Because right now I use PayPal and Square for my website, and Square is like takes credit card, bank, debit cards, and all that sort of stuff. It takes about a day or so to process it, and then it pings it into my account. So if I open a business account, I'll change my Square payment bank to that business account for any online sales. So it will be a proper business account per se by having payments put into it. But without the change card, I've got no reason to do so. I might as well just keep on using my own bank.
Yeah.
The change card is the only thing I'll be doing it for. John's put up a good comment there in regards to it's about coin collecting, nothing else. Squabbles against each other should be kept between themselves. Yeah, too right. All of that can be done off air. It doesn't need to be aired. Doesn't need to be responded to on air. It can all be done by email, by text, by WhatsApp, by however way people want to contact each other. It shouldn't be dragging innocent bystanders in and being felt to be like piggy in the middle. It's just unnecessary. Did I manage to get a new Hercules? I have got one GGF, but that's because I did some negotiation with them after they cancelled my Hydra order a week after taking payment for it and confirming it. They suddenly said, oh, we oversubscribed. It was a technical error. I went, well, I'm a little bit miffed. Well, lots of people are. I went, I'm very miffed. And after a while, they decided I was miffed enough that they accepted my suggestion that I wanted to make sure I got at least one of the next one. So they took payment for it there and then. So that's been confirmed. But the exception court message that came up, I thought that meant they thought that I was using multiple accounts and I'd been banned from, even getting it. And I thought, well, that's not right. So I spent ages on the phone talking to them. well, waiting for them to answer the phone, not ages once I spoke to them. And that is just an error to say there's too many people on site and they couldn't handle it. So it's nothing to do with them thinking I had multiple accounts or anything. So I'm happy that future orders shouldn't be having the same problem. It's just luck of the draw who gets through. But to be fair, being bummed off like I was with the exception court is far better than what a lot of people were having, because they were actually getting to the basket stage or the payment stage and then getting told out of stock. And I was thinking that would really get my goat, you know. Normally, with a lot of online shops, if you stick it in your basket, you've got it until you check out, unless you don't check out in 15 minutes or 30 minutes, and then it's open for dibs again. With them, it appears if you've got it in your basket, that means nothing unless you've checked out and got a receipt. So they've upset a lot of people.
I'm looking at my basket. I've still got my basket on another screen, and my basket's still got one in.
Yeah. Well, try and pay it.
I've tried.
Yeah, all right, got you. Jane saying hers is in WA Smith's as well. Yeah, it is pants, particularly because in Bath, where our one was, it was really easy for me to get to, and nigh on Park outside to do a quick in and out. Whereas right now, this is Stall Street, down the middle of the pedestrianised part of Bath, so it'll be a right hike for me to move backwards and forwards with a shed load of change. What's the best album for 50p's? The little girl, 7 or 8 in our local shop, collects coins. By the sounds of it, she just has them in a piggy bank. Thought about an album to put them in. Christopher collects, always says he gets his off eBay. There are loads on eBay. I bought some in the early days from eBay to store my Capital City pound coins and stuff in, because I had so many of them I didn't know what to do with them. But a lot of people swear by, and I can't knock them for doing so. When I say swear by, they aren't effing and jeffing about it, but they are recommending UK Coin Hunt, as shown on there. He has an online website, and these books are really good quality. Nice little envelopes at the back where you can tuck in, sort of thing, so that you can keep the coin secure so it doesn't just drop out if you lift the book upside down. And they also do the inserts, or they sell the inserts. Everything's obviously in this world is you can buy. Very few comes free. So they come in sheets. They don't come cut out, but that's probably better because that way you can cut them out yourself. I made mine quite thin, so they slide in and out easily. I can't see the point in taking out a bit of card afterwards, so I just put the coin over the top, and then therefore below you can see the mintage figure. And he's currently got a deal on, if he's got any left, where you can get like 2 albums and the set of all of the cutouts, the inserts, and that will include all of the £2, all of the 50p's, all of the Olympic 50p's, and all of the 10p's. All of that in one foul swoop, I think, cost me about, I don't know, 11 or 12 quid. So, yeah, UK Coin Hunt is probably a good one. I've debated getting albums and cutouts and things, but there's people out there already doing a really good service, and you know the profit margins on them must be quite small anyway, so I can't really be bothered messing about with it. And also there's another website called Raftree, RAFTREE.co.uk, and you may see Mark, who runs that, in the stream quite often, shown as MRB747. They do customized stuff. So, for example, my map was made by Raftree, which I quite like. I just basically uploaded. You go on the website, you can upload an image, or if you wish, if you have a logo or something like that, and they design the goods accordingly. And he threw in a couple of freebies as well. I only ordered the mat, but he also threw in a lovely kind of key ring with my logo on, and this is like made out of, it's like resin. It's like a big rock hard coaster. It certainly ain't going to break, that's for certain, which I quite like, and which I really love. He even threw in the mug. He knew I'd be giving him a bit of advertising, so that's probably why he did it. But my God, I'm glad he did. He's given me a fantastic personalized Dragon Lord Coins mug, which I thought was brilliant. So that's Raftree, raftree.co.uk, and the website's really easy. And if you have an image, he also does the inserts for all of the coins. And if you've seen My Family Collects on their albums, they've got like their little logo on their kind of inserts on the back of the insert. So you have the coin on the front and which one you're after, and then on the back it's got their personalized kind of logo. So I could have got, and I probably will do next time, get my little Dragon Lord on the my inserts if I decide to continue doing albums, but I normally just put all of my kind of coins into these sort of things. I have absolutely loads of these. These you can get on eBay for peanuts. These plastic tubs, and they're fantastic for storage. I've got, that's got quite nice ones in it. I got some of my Peters and Flopsies. Those are uncirculated jobbies. But
I've got some breaking news.
oh yeah,
That them Hercules that were in my basket were still there, and I've just paid.
exactly. Fantastic. Because they aren't even available on the website. You can't even find Hercules on the website now.
No, but they were still in my basket.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, they may send you one saying, sorry, that's been cancelled. But
Well, they can't say they've oversubscribed because they've still got more.
yeah, I know. But the problem is they told me that they'd oversubscribed a week after. It was literally a week to the minute, probably. A week. It's probably a computer generated that. Whoops. So they may not heckle you to say, sorry, you haven't got it until a week later, after which the second one has been released. So if I was you, I'd be on Monday morning confirming your order.
Well, I'll just be happy for now.
No, yeah, but Monday morning, confirm your order.
Yeah.
They'll answer the phone Monday morning. There'll be no issue. Why not? And you can then confirm your order. So if there is a technical hitch, then you can say, but hang on, you haven't released the second batch yet. I pay for that. Please confirm it. So yeah, you've guaranteed it by the sounds of it, because we know they've got more to release.
Yeah.
But if you don't heckle them and confirm it on Monday, you may not find out until next Friday that sorry, we cancelled your order. We're oversubscribed. And if they've sent them all out, you can't say, well, create another one, because that ain't going to happen. So definitely heckle them on Monday.
I will. I'll give a check
Hi,
on
Sue.
Monday.
Hi, William. Welcome. Yeah, everyone's saying nice one and well done and all that. I don't know what Awesome Steve's about. I think that's probably aimed at Awesome Ian, because that's brilliant. And someone did put on there. Jamie said, don't empty your basket, just keep trying. Have to pay by Visa or MasterCard. Yeah, they aren't accepting anything else. More on the website, people are saying. Hang on, I'm going to have a little fish somewhere else for a second. Just on the off chance.
I can't see any on the website.
I can't imagine so, but no, I wouldn't have thought so. And if they are, these are probably going to be flukes again as well. Sorry.
Definitely.
Whilst I'm doing this for 2 seconds, I'm just going to hide myself and go on to smaller thing like that. So, wrong way around. I never know how to swap this thing over. It always seems to do it the wrong way.
Nobody wants to look at a big one of me.
Oh, there we go. Actually, I'll just leave it like it was. There we go. I'll just go a quick little fish on their website. Right now, it's not shown under Gibraltar. It's not shown under new releases, and I can't bring it up doing a search on Hercules. So, no, there certainly ain't any knocking about on their website to anyone who's logging on for right now.
Sorry, folks, I
couldn't
can't read the comments, so I can't answer any comments.
I couldn't imagine there would be, but there we are. Hang on, back again. Right, where we go? Oh, your mug, yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? I adore it. So yeah, to be fair, throwing in these couple of freebies probably didn't cost him much, and my God, he's got some good advertising for me. But I couldn't recommend the place enough. I wanted one of those collector's mats. As soon as I saw them customized, I thought that's better than just my Formica top. I thought I'll have a go with that. You see some doing on like a towel or a blanket, you think I don't like that either. So.
Oh, I've got pink towel for mine, so don't have a go at me.
All right, sorry about that. CJF, what's the mintage on the coin? 1,750 worldwide. And this is a re-mintage of the coins they brought out at the end of the 90s into the early 2000s. Those coins are normally around the 150 to 250 mark. So there was always going to be massive interest. The girl I spoke to at Pobjoy today, I said, I bet the bosses are kicking themselves. They didn't make a bigger mintage, on they? And she kind of went, well, yeah, I think these discussions have been had. Of course, once they've said we're doing 1750 of the 12, they can't change it now.
No, they can't.
But in hindsight, I bet they wish they'd said 7,500 of them, because they would have sold like hotcakes still.
Well, they might not have. That's the thing. They are a shop.
I think they would, because everyone, coin collectors who does territories, and I do territories, and I flog them on. I've always wanted to get hold of some of the Hercules coins, but they've always been too rich for me. But picking them up for 13 quid a pop or whatever off the site, if you're lucky enough, and you're one of the very few who can get them for that, that's highly affordable. So.
Definitely at 13 quid, but
I definitely would have made sure I had several of the full sets of 12, simply because they look fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, they only said 1750. They have to stick to that, and I bet they are really kicking themselves, because they could have made a bomb otherwise. Right, what else we got on here? Dun, 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 dun. Cross note C. I like it. If it's a bloke, he'll do what he likes. Oh, look at that. That's very sexist, isn't it, of Hannah? Oh, we don't agree with that, do we?
No.
We're very kind of.
And which bloke is she on about?
Kind of supporters of sex equality and things. We don't like that sort of sexism coming from you, Hannah. That is a wrong image to portray, particularly. Do I have a spare of the first two to trade? I do. I've got one of each on my website, but you probably won't want to pay that. But I have got some spares I managed to buy at quite steep prices from eBay, on the basis that, because I didn't manage to get any of the Hydras direct to me, but I got hold of them by trades and by buying them off eBay, on the basis that there'll be a lot of people who are after getting the full sets, and somewhere down the line, somebody's going to want one of my Hydras or my Lions, because they're going to have X amount of the civilian birds or whatever, or the Subripius hinds or whatever they call these weird creatures. But they aren't going to have one of the first or second ones. And eventually, somewhere down the line, I'll be able to swap them over and hopefully get the sets, because I'm after the full set. I think that'll be a lovely little thing to have. I bought cases specifically to put them in as well, but it's going to be tricky.
Total, Steve? How many have you got in total?
About a dozen.
So about enough to get a set for swapping.
Yeah. And we're bound to strike lucky occasionally and get one from the site as well. So the numbers will go up, and there'll be one less to swap and a few more left over.
Yeah.
You got 3 of the third coin, so did your dad, so you'll be happy to trade. Which one do you want, TJF? Hydra or Lion? because I'll happily trade for whichever one you want for one of the hinds. This is what I did last time.
Yeah, I know. I saw you.
I sent a line to Ron. He sent me a Hydra. This is brilliant. If they come, that is. Yeah, obviously, if they come, I'm not going to send you otherwise. But yeah, whichever one you want, let me know. I'll make a note that you're after them, and I'll put them to one side with your name on them. And if yours arrive, you want both. Yeah. So yeah, I can do your line and the Hydra for two of the hinds. Quite happy. That's exactly why I bought up the extra stock in order to do these swaps, because I want to get the full set.
And are you keeping the full set when you get them? Or are you selling them?
I'll be keeping them. If I manage to accumulate spares by being lucky enough to buy them off the site and I sell them on, then they'll cover my costs to some degree. But I don't keep many things for posterity and to pass down. But I think passing down a full set of these will be a nice thing, because they can only go up in value.
Well, I've got 6 kids, so I need 6 sets. I'm not going to get that many.
It's going to cost you. Oh, there's an offer.
I can't read it. I haven't got my glasses on. What's he saying?
True, though, us women can do more than one thing. Well, that's debatable, because on many occasions when my wife had a headache, she couldn't do another thing because she had a headache. I think, well, if you can multitask, surely, but that didn't work. So, yeah, it's not always true.
Do not associate me with any sexual comment like that.
Keep them. The old ones are worth a fortune now. Yeah, too, right? Well, they've gone up significantly in value, and I don't know. I've never managed to track down exactly how many they minted of each of the old ones.
I don't know neither.
I know they came out at 99 was the first one, and then into 2000s. Did we get all 3? One for us, others for friends. I didn't get them. Yeah. I'm doing the old swapsies around where I can in order to try and cobble together a set. I've got 2 boxes of holding the 6 from Pobjoy. Nice boxes.
Yeah, I've seen
I think somebody, I think it was Jack, said that they aren't a perfect fit, but they're close enough. So, as far as I'm concerned, that'll do for me.
Yeah.
Because again, if you want, I'm not having these left loose in pouches or whatever. I prefer to actually have them cased, because that'd be nice to look at. Really.
Exactly. You can look at them all at the same time instead of getting them all out of pouches every time.
Yeah, too right. Oh no,
I like them perspex things that people put them in. They'd be nice to have all 12 in a perspex show.
yeah. How many of these do you have on your shelf then?
Not particularly that one, but I've got a lot of. Yes.
Yeah, but mine are all still in boxes.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not on
all
about
my boxes in boxes. You know.
No, I'm not on about them. I'm on about them displays, perspex display ones that they just put out the perspex display, and people fill the coins in. Not the ones that you buy in the perspex displays.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of entrepreneurs on eBay doing lots of weird and wonderful displays. They started with Beatrix pottery, and they've just gone on, and they've then gone back and done retrograde. They've done displays for the 2012 Olympics and all of that as well.
That's right.
There's some really nice ones knocking about. Jane hates those Pobjoy pouches. Yeah, they are pretty naff, really, but as far as they're concerned, they're probably adding a touch of class. But at least they are preventing the perspex rubbing against the other perspex. So there's nothing worse than seeing a coin which you know is mint and beautiful, but when you show it to the camera, is in a scratch to pieces case. You think it looks naff. And the only way you actually show it is not naff is actually unscrew the case. So
Yeah.
the pouch, I think, serves a necessary evil, but that's about it. Hannah's about 15 steps away from the pub. My bar tab won't. She'll be fine. I'll take that by ear. Oh, too soon? Yeah, possibly.
I thought you said she wasn't going out tonight.
No, she's going for a bevy. I think I'm definitely gonna have a bevy after I've got to cook dinner. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh, actually, we've kicked on to 2 hours, and that's what I tended to do last time. So I think I will actually make a move and sign off so I can start cooking, because I have promised to cook a curry. So the kids will just be rubbing their bellies soon and heckling me. So
It will be, yeah.
I better get cracking. So I do a mean madras. My kids are born breathing fire like a dragon. Hence why they're the spawn of dragon lords. So yeah. Right. So yeah, as Anna Mora said, welcome. I didn't even spot you there, Anna. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you have a good weekend. But I'm off to sign off for now and say I'll see you on the flip side.
See you,
He's going to disappear too. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Hope you had a bit of fun and a giggle. That's what it was all about. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Enjoy the weekend. And I hope the weather's a little bit kinder than it has been today, because it's been crap today, to be fair. Cold and wet, but it is what it is. All right, CGF, I've got you down. I made a note. Lion and the Hydra's got your name on it. As long as you get your order confirmed, as soon as you do and they arrive, give us a shout. We'll send them over a kind of special delivery, whatever, to each other, and jobs are good. All done and dusted. You'll have 1, 2, 3, and I'll have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. We should be lush. Right. Lovely in Scotland. That's nice. The storms obviously left you and came down and hit us, and left a lot of itself left behind, little dregs of it. Still being horrible and wet and windy. But I'm still waffling here. I should be cooking. Bye, everyone. See you on the flip side.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
Bye.